never laugh as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. It all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose as you begin to decompose. A slimy beetle with demon's eyes chews through your stomach and out your sides. Your stomach turns to rancid grease, and pus pours out like melted cheese. You spread it on a slice of bread, and that's what you'll eat when you're dead. And the worms crawl out, the worms crawl in, the worms that crawl in are lean and thin, the ones that crawl out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your hair falls out, your brain turns into maggot pie, your liver starts to liquefy, and for the living all is well as you sink further into hell. And the flames rise up to drag you down into the fire where you will drown. Your skin melts off as you descend, and Satan tears you limb from limb. Your suffering will never end, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They'll eat your guts and then shit them out, and when your bones begin to rot, the worms remain, but you do not. So don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for someday you'll be the one to die. And when death brings his cold despair, ask yourself, will anyone care?
All right, looks like we are up and running. Was thinking that things might have not gone too well because there was a storm outside and it was raging the fuck out of things. But no, we're here. We are here. We're good to go. Sorry about the double music. I didn't realize while I was previewing everything that my audio was on for one of the captures. Sorry about that. But yeah, welcome everybody. Glad I could make it. Luckily the storm looks like it's moved on. It's bright and sunny outside. Getting ready to get this. I got the Xbox up and running. Gonna end up playing some DBD on that. As you see, I do have Friday the 13th though on here as well. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm going to wait for my because I got a link cable that's gonna be coming for a chat link to sort of play the game like it's supposed to be played. Technically, I could still play Friday the 13th, but I would have to, in order to hear anybody, I would have to ultimately go into a party chat with you guys. And I don't necessarily want to do that because it's not how the game is supposed to be played. Could be fun, but it's not necessarily, because I mean, at that point, who the fuck needs a radio then on there? But you know. But yeah, got it on, got my DVD ready on Xbox. So JG, DVD, we playing together? You got Xbox? I don't have a Nintendo Switch yet to actually play on it. But I do have it ready for Xbox and we are good to go. But once I get the Switch pairs, we definitely can do that. What's going on, Ghost? Yeah, if I can speak. Said you posted some pics of the cloth cape on Discord. On my Discord? That's where you posted it? Hey, what's going on, Garrett? You say you're in New York. Oh, shit. How is it up there? Is it storming? What's going on, Nicholas? What's going on, Death? How you doing? You said, I want a storm here. Nicholas says it's about to storm here in Orlando, Florida. It feels like it always is storming in Florida. You have PS4, Anthony? Unfortunately, that's the only system Currently, I don't have aside from an actual Switch console. All right, let me. Okay, so let me jump onto this thing because apparently there's been something going on with the audio even on this. So let me jump over here. Oh shit. We're doing that. Let's see if that helps. It has like a little bit of a stutter to it. Still working out some kinks. But the stream is testing the Xbox. Let me jump over to the game mode. Alright, you see that? You hear that? It's kind of that stutter. I'm not sure exactly what and why that's there like that. Oh, now we got doubles. Alright, let me bring up my sound port. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong controller too. Yeah, the audio is very weird for the game right now. And that's like part of the thing, what I'm trying to figure out. Because it's like very stuttery. I mean, if we can't figure it out, then we will jump over to PC. But I mean, is my voice pretty much clear? That's a very odd thing. It's weird because it was working fine before I jumped on stream, which is why I jumped on stream. But now it just feels like it's not exactly going the way it should. So let me try restarting the capture card in general. Let me see if that helps. Okay, that sounds a whole lot better now. Now just waiting for it to pop up. Alright. Are you gonna pop up? That is the question. Come on. Restart this now again. Not sure why it's not giving me a signal. Did you hear about the Kickstarter for the Spawn campaign? I did not. I did not. I feel like it was a missed opportunity to release an articulated wave from the HBO series. Definitely so. Yeah, once I get it working, T-Rex, send me an invite. Once I can get it. It's like now, it's like either I'm getting audio, no visual, or visual, no audio. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know if I should restart my Xbox. Maybe. I'm chilling being resurrected in my basement. I mean, we're going to be playing DBD one way or the other. Like, that one you can surely count on. That's going to happen. But it's just a matter of what platform we're going to play it on. This I did not foresee. So let me restart my Xbox real quick. Let that load up. If not, then we will jump right on over to PC. I don't know, supposedly, Ghost, we had a chillin' imposter. I think it was during the drunk stream, wasn't it? First JG gets drunk, now you can't play on Xbox. I know, Brenda! I know! Green Goblin, which I believe is Devin, right? The audio of that game was as dead as the spirit. Pretty much. Now let's see with restarting if that does anything for it. Let me pull up my thing here real quick. Alright, so I got visual. I do have visual. Alright, this might be it. This might be it. Hey, what's going on, Magma? How you doing? All right. So come on. Don't do this to me. Work for me, please. I'm doing great, Magma. Oh. Does that sound as good for you guys as it does for me? I think we might have got it. Yeah, JC, I think it's working. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. After playing PC for so long, this feels like driving a brick. Got your game loaded up just for this? So I believe you gotta send me a friend request, right? Oh, I think I did it too quickly. I'm used to working on PC. Things go a little bit faster on there. But once I get low, I mean, yeah, most of us should be friends already. Just send me a friend request, Magma. It's the same as my screen name here. It's a corn. I haven't heard that in a long time. Oh my gosh. How's the Silent Hill Killer? I haven't got to play him yet, but he's fucking terrifying to go against. Oh, okay, they got me. I think the invite went through. Why did you call her that again? I think it was due to Devin's fear of Cord. Oh shit, we got T-Rex in here. Oh my gosh. We jump to Ash. And let me actually... Sidebar. Try to operate this a little bit. See if that kind of helps matters as far as smoothness. Or is that just Xbox? Is that just how Xbox moves? Have I been stuck on PC for too long? Ernie7148 is your Xbox name. I think we gotta be friends. Yeah, we do have to be friends. So give me one moment. Or possibly... What? Did you send a friend request to me? Magma? I'm like looking at this. I haven't seen this shit in a while. I've been on PC way too long. Find someone. You say you sent me a friend request? So you're already in my list. Where are you? Are you online? Don't see you on there. Let me see if I can... Alright, Connor Smith. I'm assuming that's you, right there. Now, what is going on with the Spawn series on HBO? Were they doing just a figure Ghost, or are they supposed to be doing now another animated series? So I'm gonna add you. And then once you do that, let me know and we can get you into the game. How so, JC? How, what's so boring about the Friday the 13th movies? You gotta elaborate. You just can't drop that kind of news on us and then just, you know what, it's boring. Like, you just can't do that. You gotta give us some you gotta give us some insight. Like, I know when I tell you I don't like something, I can give you specific reasons of why I don't like it. If you're just not liking it because you may be a fanboy of something else, that's not good. Yeah, I would like to see them continue the Spawn series. I feel like now they have so much more material to work with comic book wise that they could continue where they left off. And as we see, the voice of Spawn, fucking what the hell is his name? Oh shit, the name escapes me because he was in The Thing with Kurt Russell. Keith David, that's who it is. Like, he's willing to come back to do it. Shoot you a game invite and let me see if I can find you. Oh, there we go. I don't mind my rank 20 because I have not played this game on here in a super fucking long time. Why is this so jittery? I think I may have just gotten comfortable with ooh, go to my usual build. I'm gonna try it like this, and then if I need to, I'll turn down the resolution. Let me see if that helps. Oh, it's still kind of jittery. I think that's just the game. That's so odd. It's weird. So you just prestige Yui today? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, what's going on, Machete? I didn't even see you in there. I've been so focused on trying to get this shit to work properly. Get ready for long queue times? Holy fuck. Well, I mean, it does give me some time to talk to the chat while we're waiting. It's all about trial and error. All about trial and error. Oh, no worries, Death. No worries, no worries. I mean, as someone who just came off internet issues, I definitely understand. But I'm thinking we'll probably get a few games in on Xbox just to test some things out, test some bugs out, and so forth. And then we will switch over to the PTB and play against Pyramid Head some. That's the plan, at least for now. But fuck, I get to play with some of you guys at least for a game or two. So, I mean, it's not for nothing. You main Claudette just because of her invisibility ability? What do you play on, Death? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, no worries, Magma. No worries at all. No worries. The Relic, the Ruins, and the Mimic. I've saw the Relic back when it first came out. The Ruins, I remember hearing about, but I don't remember at all seeing it. Mimic, I've seen all of those movies, but I only remember the first one. Oh, you play PS4, unfortunately? Aw. That's unfortunate. It's like the only system I don't have, but everybody else has. But, Death, do you have Predator Hunting Ground? Because I do have that on PC, and it is supposed to be crossplay. Might possibly be able to grab a game. Hopefully, Blumhouse is the right choice for the reboot for Spawn. Or are you talking about something else, Ghost? Oh, Spawn, definitely. You want Idris Elba as Al Simmons? I don't know. Why not bring back the original guy that played him? Fucking, what the hell was his name? I can't think of, like, all these names that are usually in my head. I can't think of his name, but he was the guy that the Joker killed in The Dark Knight. At the beginning with the whole Why So Serious. Michael Jai White. Yes, that's it. Fuck, man, what is with me in names today? Like, why not bring him back? He's still good looking for, like, pretty much even as much time that was placed between. He knows martial arts. He's buff as shit. He's very much in shape, and he doesn't look old. I'd definitely go for him. If anything, I'm surprised they didn't get him for Blade, to be completely honest. Oh yeah, Brenda, there's a, I think I think there's like 3 or 4 sequels to Mimic, if I remember right. If I could, I named Jeff because his face paint. I would go with anyone that makes me look like my... Definitely so. Like, I wouldn't mind that. When Jeff first came out with that cosmetic, I used it all. As a matter of fact, I have that on here just for you. Let me switch over. There we go. As for you, oh shit, we got a game. As soon as see, Jeff was the key. I don't know. I mean, if you've seen Michael Jai White in Arrow, he's been pretty good on there. Alright, I'm not bringing the key because I'm going to need to draw this out so I can see exactly if this shakiness is part of the Xbox game, internet issues, or something else. Any tips for Spirit, JG? Hell no. Just for survive. I mean, if you know that she's phasing, your best option is obviously to stop running because she can see those scratch marks. If you're bleeding, then you just have to try to mind game with an invisible person. Iron will pretty much work too. Yeah, I could see where that would work. Oh, you play Spirit, not against her. No, I very rarely play with Spirit. Yeah, I can see your comments, Devin, where you put my name up. Say you always wanted him as Black Panther. That could have worked too. I personally see him more like Blade because of the moves that he has. And Blade, if he goes with the whole Wesley Snipes kind of mentality with that character, Michael Jai White doesn't have to do much. He's got the voice, he's got the moves, he's got the ability, he's got everything you would need for Blade. I'm very surprised they didn't go for him. Alright, so here we go. Let's test it out. First time on the stream. Oh. Okay, so it is still a little bit jittery, but far more responsive. Oh, we're all together here. Hey, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? I feel it. It's a bit smoother. Where's Harley and Vibe? I don't know. I'm not sure where they are. Alright. I'm gonna run off on my own over here. Because I got spine chills, so I know... Where the hell is... Oh, killer's coming. It's a trapper. And he's heading that way. Yeah, I usually use self-care a lot too. We got stuck with the Luke Cage heal. Ooh, I didn't realize I did that. So sorry, so sorry. Oh, he's coming. He's kicking that. That's good to know. I'm watching him right there. Does he see me? Wow. Okay. Didn't see me. Fuck it. Yeah, the movie definitely didn't age well. And I felt like they got some of the aspects of the story right, and they really skimped on a good portion of it. I guess sinners can't see God. Talk like the trapper.
He didn't see me. And I'm not gonna step in his trap. Hey look, they run through the cornfield.
Best Halloween film? Personally, just because I really like it, it's a tie between H2 1981, like Ghost said, and 2018. The original one might have been substantial for that era, but in comparison, as far as entertainment, overall entertainment, story progression, and so forth, part one's rather boring. Fuck that, I'm committing. Imagine the trapper trying to kill you in real life while using that voice. I mean, the classic is good, don't get me wrong. I like it, but in comparison to 2018 and the original Halloween 2, the original's boring as shit. Oh, it's a totem. Yeah, Spine Chill, I love running. Spine Chill and Self-Care are like two of the main perks, unless I have Inner Strength. I gotta run either one. So, I mean... What the hell are you doing, Trapper? Hello? The original Halloween 2 is the best in your opinion? I mean, it's not a bad choice. Alright, so we got out. That was a bit of a weird round. I don't even think any of us got hit. Alright, so let's look at T-Rex's build. Self-care, adrenaline. We're gonna live forever and live. Nice. Ernie was running any means necessary and empathy. Oh yeah, it was a baby trapper. You can't defeat Jesus! Yeah, good game, good game. Good game, Magma. J. Sear says Halloween 5, 6, Resurrection, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 are bad Halloween films. 5, 6, and Resurrection have their issues. 5 is the worst out of that entire bunch to me. 6 is very redeemable. It has some redeemable moments in there. Resurrection had a good idea, but if you made some editing changes, like take the Busta Rhymes parts out when he's yelling at Michael Myers, get rid of the trick-or-treat motherfucker part, fucking... Oh shit. Yeah, I'll wait for them to get out of match. Possibly... a matter of fact, why not just use from the special features, just the found footage stuff? Like, just forget the Laurie Strode story because it's irrelevant. He kills Laurie Strode, and they sort of write it off like it's nothing. Why not just get rid of all that, because it's irrelevant to the overall story, and they just do the sort of reality TV show found footage aspect of Resurrection, just showing you from the camera angles of everything happening and watching Michael move through the shadows the way that they did it in the special features, and I thought it was really cool how they did that. You think it's bugged? Well, you guys stuck? Yeah, it is in the special features, Brenda, of Halloween Resurrection. I gotta find that DVD so I can actually rip that from the DVD and have it in my digital collection, because that's a really cool thing, because it cuts out all of the stuff that Michael Myers in the hospital, all the shit from them being in school and getting selected for the Dangertainment shit. It cuts all of that out. You start that movie the moment they walk through the doors of the Myers house. The lobby is glitched. Let's... Alright, I'll start a new lobby. Still says you're in match. You gotta get out of match. T-Rex, I believe I'm friends with you, right? Why is it not showing you as online? Interesting. Once you guys are out, let me know. Restart my game? Really? I mean, I'm back on my main lobby. You sure you don't have to restart your game? Oh, you sent an invite? Okay, I see the invite. I see the invite from both of you. Shit. Maybe he appears offline? Maybe. I mean, I don't think I saw that up there either. Are you going to work invites? Okay, there we go. Accept invitation failed. So yeah, I got to send the invite again. Oh, never mind. I got this one. See if that works. Yeah, I know, like, with the peers online, like, it's real weird how they do it on there. Ginger Snaps is good. I like Ginger Snaps a lot. Ernie, it's still saying you're in match, my friend. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 is good when it actually starts retelling the original Halloween story. It gets good then. But all the stuff prior to that, when they show Michael and Smith's Grove talking and everything, the white trash background that they give him at the beginning is utter garbage. Fuck, I just see where the hell that came from too. It was on Dead Meat that I was watching that on. They were reviewing a movie for it. Was that Sleepaway Camp? I think that was Sleepaway Camp, wasn't it? Yeah, all the added shtick was unneeded. Like the crawling over there and skull fucking the shit out of you and stuff like that. That was definitely unneeded. Sometimes you can hear Freddy saying that. It just so happens.
Be gone, fuck!
Just so happens I have that. Take off the bandana? No, no, no. We gotta reach a certain pay goal for that, Devin. Rob Zombie's movies are hit or miss. I think when he first started, which admittedly I did not have a great appreciation for House of a Thousand Corpses at the time of when it came out. I thought it was just a bunch of images that he strung together to try to make a horror movie, and nothing fit together quite well. It was just like, hey, this will look cool like this will look cool like that, and he sort of took a music video approach to it. It's saying you join? Oh shit, let me... I'm not seeing you in there, my friend. You may have to restart your game entirely. Say it might be my game? I mean, I can restart. Let me go ahead. I'll restart real quick. But once he came out with Devil's Rejects is still the best in my opinion too, Gary. But like, for some reason, 3 from Hell is such a step down from where the Devil's Rejects was, story-wise. Because Rob Zombie missed so many opportunities that he could have played with, that he laid groundwork with in House of a Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects. Like, the whole, like, I know people had the biggest gripe is how do you give these 3 psychopaths that much of a chance to survive that shooting that they suffered from at the end of the Devil's Rejects? And really the answer could have been in House of a Thousand Corpses. Because if you remember right, the story of Dr. Satan was the whole thing is that he was ultimately murdered for subjecting his patients to experimentation to create super soldiers. What if Baby, Otis, and Spaulding were all successful attempts at those experimentations? And that is why they were able to survive everything that they were able to survive. They still feel pain, but they are much, much tougher to kill. Like shooting and stuff like that, you would have to almost split their entire fucking head open or stop them from breathing entirely. But like, it's just he kind of ignored that. Alright, you send an invite now. Remember the reanimator scene where Dan throws the cat? I swear he said yeet. I might have to watch that. And after having Pinhead sitting on my shelf for a bit, it's a really damn good. I told you, Ghost, I love that fucking figure so much. Which I can't remember. Did you get Candyman too? Because I got Candyman in The Nun recently. And soon I'll be adding Ghostface to my my repertoire. Machete says, I wish a Hellraiser remake was made, written and directed by Rob Zombie. I want to hear Pinhead say, bitch, I'll crawl over there and skull fucking shit out of you. No, please.
No! God! No! God,
there we go.
No! No! No!
Yeah, rest in peace, Sid Haig, man. That guy... Like, he's such a good actor, like, for what he was given in those films. I haven't seen anything with him outside of, was it Death House and Rob Zombie's films, but he's been good. Well, no, I did see him in that Night of the Living Dead remake. That was terrible. He was good, but that movie was terrible. But did you guys hear about the Hellraiser TV show coming to HBO Max? What do you think of that? David Gordon Green show running and directing, I think the pilot, and the writer of Trick or Treat writing the Hellraiser TV show. He made a cameo in Hatchet. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Bray Wyatt should go to Hollywood. I mean, he definitely is creative enough. Rob Zombie, Nightmare on Elm Street. I would press the button, but I just pressed it. I'm just gonna give you... No. Which, Ghost, I did put up in the Discord. Did you see the Tom Savini and Jason Baker hockey PPE mask that they're doing? I did leave information on there on how to buy one and their prices. I actually got 2 of them, if you didn't see. I got one that's going to be autographed by Tom Savini himself, and I got another one that's going to be clean, like no writing on it or anything, and I'm going to be using that for once I do go back to work. Because chances are we're going to have to still wear masks. But yeah, I think the clean ones are like 60, and to have Savini sign it's like 100. So definitely I had to get one of each. The Fiend should be a horror icon minus the wrestling part. He could be. He very much could be. Like, there could be a good franchise under that Fiend character. Because it doesn't look like wrestling, like WWE really wants to do anything with him. I mean, they let Goldberg beat him. And that really fucked him over. Like, I can see if they would have did it like how they did his match with Braun Strowman. Where you had him just as Bray Wyatt come out and get beaten in his human form. But no, he's never supposed to be beaten as the Fiend. Oh, nice machete. If Pinhead said that line, Jason would have been breaking down part 2. Oh man, I still maintain that if Rob Zombie was going to touch another license, then it should be Texas Chainsaw. That fits him perfectly. Which is still odd that that's like the one franchise that he doesn't want to touch. I mean, Roman Reigns, he could definitely go to Hollywood. I mean, he could easily pass in a Game of Thrones Dothraki kind of way, like Jason Momoa's little brother or something like that. Which I'm wondering when they're actually, I mean, granted all the pandemic, quarantines and stuff like that, I wonder where they're at with those scripts for House of the Dragon. Speaking of Game of Thrones. Very interested in that, how that's going to actually play out. Like where they're going to start in the books and so forth. Rob Zombie Hellraiser. Goldberg is the final girl. It's like when he's spearing you, it's not exactly supposed to be a spear. He's just falling. Like the final girl usually does before they come back and win the day. Heard of Old Man Leatherface? That I have not, Death. I have not heard of that. Is that what they're supposed to be doing with the reboot? That's Fede Alvarez is working on? I think Pinhead will beat Jason. I mean, there's very few people that Pinhead can't beat. Uber Jason, I don't think so. Just from a physical standpoint. But Jason as he stands in flesh, absolutely. And that was the whole thing with... Wasn't that a whole thing with Chillin' too? Where he was saying that Michael Myers could beat Pinhead. Oh. We have a Huntress coming. Alright, I'm just gonna stroll. Oh look, there's some people over there working. I think I scared them. Yeah, he said Michael Myers could pretty much beat anyone. Oh, someone actually got hit this time. Alright, she's working on that over there. Ooh, I barely hit that. No, not you, just here. It was chillin'. Said that. Hey, what are you doing? Get back over here! Don't you leave me! I'm good. I committed. Oh, okay. I will leave that be. Oh, actually ran him for a bit. JG said nope. Pretty much. They said it's a possibility. Oh shit, they got all. Stephen King's Halloween? That's very unlikely. Like I said, the most you might get is for Stephen King to write a Halloween, but I do not think at all that you're going to get him to direct or anything like that. He's not a director anyways. And his taste in movies, I mean, he prefers the TV miniseries over the Stanley Kubrick Shining. Yeah, it's like the Halloween treatment. It ignores all the sequels. I mean, this Huntress is being abused, though. Leatherface goes to space? Oh, God, no. Because that's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre anymore. Not unless you name the space station Texas. Stephen King's The Godfather. On the go. It's not very... Yeah, I heard that too, Death. I did hear that one. Come on. Lead her away. I mean, you can loot. That's fine. I'll go up here and work on it. She ain't worried about me. There's... I don't know. I don't think Michael can necessarily handle Freddy in the dream realm. What's going on, bad content for days? What you doing? How you doing? How's today? Ooh, that is... So sorry. I know I'm kind of late, but I miss Randy. But yeah, I did hear, I did see what you said, Death, where Scream is going to end up being a sequel / reboot. There's going to be Scream 5, but they're going to be rebooting the story. get the door. Real world Michael wins. That's still debatable. We saw how Michael fought against Jason. Oh. Want some of this? We teabag on our way out. Nice flashlight save on that too. Absolutely perfect. And I gained a toolbox. Survival rate is ridiculous. Someone said to kill Dewey, but I'm not ready for that. Did you watch my one video, Death? Where I gave my sort of sequel treatment to Scream? Where I actually have a particular character as the killer, and some of the original cast die, and a whole new reason why Ghostface exists. Freddy would die in the real world? It's hard to say. It's very hard to say, JC, because are we talking about real world Freddy from Freddy vs. Jason? Are we talking what was supposed to be real world Freddy from Freddy's Dead? Are we talking about real world Freddy from Nightmare 2? Because if we're talking real world Freddy from Nightmare 2, Michael Myers stands no chance against that at all. There's none. You're talking Freddy with powers from the dream world that is literally going to fry Michael Myers before he can even lift his butcher knife. Not to mention, Freddy was stabbed with a butcher knife in that movie, and he laughed at it. So no, unfortunately, if it's part 2 Freddy, no, it's not happening. Glad you guys like it. Like, I like Gail, but I'd rather have her die. That's why I kind of killed her, because I did want to keep Dewey in the kind of story, because now Dewey is suffering all over again. He's got his daughter named after his sister, Tatum. And then you have Sydney going on her tangent that pretty much is all explained in that concept. I don't want to spoil it for anybody in the chat that has not watched that yet. Definitely be sure to go check it out. I don't think Myers sleeps. Freddy don't need you to sleep in part 2 at all. Freddy does not need you to sleep in part 2, not one bit. And he still is able to use his power. My friend Jay Sear, go watch. If you don't watch all of Nightmare 2, just watch the pool party scene. You will see exactly what the fuck we're talking about. I mean, chances are Michael does sleep. He does sleep. He's still human. He does sleep. But, I mean, he ages, he sleeps, he eats. He does eat. One would think he does shit and piss. So, I mean, he does do all of this. But, even if he didn't, Freddy in part 2 does not need you to sleep. Not one bit. Michael would have had to pass out the meet Freddy. I mean, if he wants to meet him in his dream form, maybe. So I know that's not chilling already. Chilling comes in like, "Hi, bitches," shit like that. Chilling has never been that cordial coming into a chat. Not on this channel. But yeah, like if it's part 2 Freddy going against Michael Myers, he literally stands no chance in that at all. Because, I mean, you're talking about a Freddy that can use a good portion of his dream powers, causing the pool to come to a boil to fry kids as they fall into it, causing things to explode, causing flames to burst out from bushes, taking a butcher knife to like this area here and laughing about it. Maybe Michael. Michael, I think, will beat Ghostface. Definitely. Michael definitely, I think, can beat Ghostface. He does stand a chance against Leatherface, too. It all depends on the situation with Leatherface, because Leatherface isn't a pushover. With Leatherface, it's along the lines of, if Michael can strike first, then Michael wins. Because Leatherface, once he gets hurt, he does get whiny. But if Leatherface is able to swing that chainsaw in the right way and bury it into Michael, Michael will die. You kind of believe Michael has problems with sleeping? Maybe that could be a part of his psychosis. I mean, if Michael's able to get the chainsaw away from Leatherface and it's a one-on-one kind of battle, then yes, Michael wins. Michael wins with that, without Leatherface with the chainsaw. Like that, I will grant you. Full on. I guess I should start leveling up some people on here. God, I'm like so behind on this this particular fucking thing, this platform. Oh shit, I'm about to go level her up. Now we're in the game. Time to switch back to Jeff. Actually, you know what, we're gonna go Ash. Freddy versus Pyramid Head. That'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting, actually. Because I know very little about Pyramid Head, but from what I've seen, he's on some shit. Well, that's what I mean. That's why I said, like, even if you gotta look at the chainsaws that those people were wielding. The chainsaws that were coming after Michael in Resurrection wasn't being welded by a fucking giant psychopath wearing human skin as a mask. It's a different thing. Like when you have a normal person fighting for their life against Leatherface that was just in college the day prior, it's much different than a butcher that wields a fucking chainsaw and is used to killing people. That's a far different story. Harry could be friends with the Sawyer family. I mean, Harry did eat the other miners in this. Very true. Very true. But for some reason, I always saw Chop Top as the twin brother. Even though he's supposed to be the twin brother or brother to Nubbins, the hitchhiker. I always saw him as he's got to be at least half brother to Otis in some kind of way. Oh, that sounds awesome, Death. The Sawyers versus the Fireflies. I mean, if we're going family versus family, the Fireflies would win. Hands down. Sound like Batman Beyond saying, I am Batman. Just because you think Michael can't die doesn't mean that's fact, JCR. Watch Halloween 2 ending? So, you're talking about the original Halloween 2 ending, right? Where he's set on fire? That the one you're talking about, JC? That was on me. Because you also got to remember, even, I mean, Ghost is right, it's not canon anymore. But even if we kept it canon, you know, if we go by that standard, you know that Dr. Loomis can't die? Did you know that? Because Dr. Loomis was just as close to that explosion as Michael Myers was. He didn't die. And no, he wasn't shot in his brain twice. There was no evidence of that he was shot in his brain twice. If you pause that scene with the blood tears, there's no entry wound into his head, which likely means that the bullet somehow grazed through the mask twice, which is fucking miraculous. But no, he doesn't have a Wolverine adamantium skull. Michael Myers goes to Texas. Oh. I mean, do you have tunnel vision over there, Trapper? Michael, hold on. You do realize where that explosion was, JC, right? Him and Michael were both standing in that same room. They were face to face to each other. So whatever happened to Michael being in flames likely also happened to Loomis. And then if we go by Halloween 4, 5, and the burn wounds that he has on him, yeah, Loomis was burned. Didn't so much as lose any limbs or anything at all. I mean, was he shot? No, he wasn't shot. But he was still blown up. Honestly, Machete, if Halloween Ends, I think should probably, I mean, not if, but I think it should probably end with Michael dying, Laurie being killed, and ultimately probably another kid, maybe in Haddonfield, maybe somewhere else, exhibiting the same symptoms that Michael had. Michael had more than a scratch, JC. Look at his hands. He was completely burned, and those bandages that he had on his face weren't just for show. Wasn't because it was getting close to Halloween. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cheese Pug. And who else did I have? Buggy Boo. Thank you for the follow as well. Oh, shit. I completely fucked that up. JG shot him 6 times! 2 more in Halloween 2! It's like the more I try to look at chat, the more these fucking skill checks start popping up. But thank you guys over on Mixer for the follows. I greatly appreciate it. As I'm like trying to fucking argue my case over here. No, Loomis was burnt up. He had more than a scratch. Did you see the fucking hamburger meat looking face prosthetics that they had on Donald Pleasance? But that's the point, JC. He didn't die, and neither did Dr. Loomis. And Dr. Loomis didn't go into a coma. So who's stronger, Loomis or Michael? That's the way you gotta look at it. You think you added me on Xbox Ranger? What's this gamer tag? Actually, give it to me after this game so I can read it. I don't miss it. No problem. I love your tag. Thank you, Buggy Boo. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. How'd you end up finding me? Especially on Mixer. I don't get a whole lot of traffic on Mixer. Usually YouTube and Twitch, but very little on Mixer. Oh. I hear a trapper somewhere. Oh, no problem, Dad. No problem. You enjoy the rest of your night, my friend, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Because we're still streaming tomorrow. Oh shit, like running into a tree. Is it this? Yep, this door. We're good. Do the dance around the people. No, I remember Dr. Loomis was stabbed by Michael in that movie and he literally fell on the floor. Yes, he was stabbed, fell on the floor, started turning on the tanks, and ultimately lit both him and Michael on fire. Michael is way stronger than Dr. Loomis? I mean, you're saying like this. Saying Michael can't be killed because he was in that explosion and burned, and he didn't die. But he went into a 10-year coma. Oh, I know it's an obvious troll, Ghost. I know. But it also helps my training mind. Oh, he had a Mori too? Holy shit. But, so let's say Michael blew up, burned, went into a 10-year coma. Loomis was in the same explosion. And from what we see, just suffered a few burns on his body and carried on. Never went into a coma, never anything. So that means either Loomis's body is far more resilient than Michael Myers, or fucking there's some shit going on. I'm guessing he's way more resilient than Michael, personally. What would you think if Michael gets the Jason Goes to Hell treatment? That would be terrible, Machete. That'd be so terrible. You think Michael is, you think Dr. Loomis is, kind of stronger than Michael? I mean, kind of, he has to be, at least in a resiliency kind of way. Maybe they brought back Dr. Loomis because Michael survived or something? What do you mean? How do you bring back another human being because another human being survives? Like, I mean, was Loomis originally supposed to be dead? Is that what you're saying? Did they defibrillate him into existence again? That doesn't make any sense. What if Cochran created the Myers mask? No, the thing is, Garrett, I don't know. Did you see my one video, Garrett, where I make reference to how Cochran fits into the Halloween time, the original Halloween timeline with the Cult of Thorn and everything in general? Where I had it where Halloween 1 and 2 take place And Dr. Wen, being the head of the Cult of Thorn and everything, is seeing everything that Michael is doing. Michael doesn't have the tattoo on him. He's not a member of the Cult of Thorn. He doesn't have the Curse of Thorn on him. It's not until Halloween 3 takes place and Cochran makes his sacrifices on Halloween to bring magic back, all the supernatural stuff back, and it grants the Cult of Thorn the original powers that they used to wield back in their ancient days of the cult. And they use this as an opportunity to place the curse on Michael Myers while he was in his 10-year coma. Now, while it may have made Michael a little bit more resilient, it did not give Michael his powers. It just put Michael under the cult's control, which Michael fought against, like, continuously. And then we see that in Halloween 6, where, oh yeah, definitely, Ranger, definitely. What's your gamer tag? But ultimately, oh, thank you for the 1,000 sparks, Buggy Boo. I greatly appreciate it. But ultimately, it was Cochran's actions that gave the Cult of Thorn their ability to take over Michael, that he fought against, broke free of that control in part 6, which is why he goes on the murder spree at Smith's Grove. Fluffy Trash, let me try. Let me check to see if I got you. Are you online? I do not see you. Give me one moment and let me do a quick search for you. Puppy Trash 14. Is that you, Russ? Gotcha. I will send you a friend request. Let me know when you got it and I can add you to the game, my friend. Michael Myers can't die. This was said by John Carpenter. When you look up, is Michael Myers unkillable? It says he is a force that is unkillable. No, it says he's a force of nature. And he was never... John Carpenter was never the one to ever say that Michael cannot die. I've never seen an interview with that. Ever. It was supposed to be he has a hint of supernatural to him, but you don't know for sure. But the way he acts is a supernatural, not supernatural, but a force of nature. So he acts randomly. Like, he is not necessarily picky about who he kills. He's just, I go here, I go there. I go here, I go there. Michael and Dr. Loomis both suffer from the overwhelming amount of stem cells. I mean, that could be true, because you see how his burns, Brindle, on his cheek randomly just heals over time to the point we get to part 6. I don't know if that's skin grafts or what, but it gets better and better. Oh, what's going on, Devin? Okay, after the stream, I'm going to go on a hiatus for a very long time and then come back to the stream. That way I can be like every other classic. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, like with Ghost and Death and stuff like that. Going on brief hiatuses and then coming back. Are you trying to follow suit? But speaking of, I haven't even seen Ty on here. This is odd. Maybe he's just super adorable then. Super adorable isn't unkillable though. That is kind of what you're arguing. Oh, I see you. You're not online, Ranger. You're gonna have to get online so that way I can put you in the game. Hey, you know my real name is Russell Goodwin. So that's strange. I still do Indiana Jones radio with it. I mean, I've watched a couple of the episodes of that. It's not bad. I mean, production value wise, there's definitely a lot of room to be desired with that. Like possibly microphones or using maybe Discord or something like that for you guys to talk to each other in a much clearer fashion. But other than that, because I mean, it's hard to hear what you're saying. So a lot of the stuff I got to kind of go off what he says to know what you're saying. So, I mean, there is that. But ultimately, I mean, I'm not even an Indiana Jones fan like that. And, I mean, it's entertaining. It's enjoyable. But Freddy can be a force of nature. Freddy has too much of a bone to pick with the Elm Street kids to be a force of nature. He could be one. If he was indiscriminate and just like the dream god of death, that could work. Your mom is watching the Home and Garden channel right now, sorry. Oh, so you can't play right now? I mean, that's fine. I'll go ahead and get that going. And whenever you want to play when I'm on stream, just let me know. Let me know. Especially as I'm getting all the bugs worked out. Michael has supernatural abilities, but I don't think he's supernatural. What? What do you mean? It's like saying Harry Potter's like he knows how to use magic, but he's not a wizard. Like, what? Because I mean, if you have supernatural abilities, doesn't that make you a supernatural person? What's going on, Searing Python? Play with you? What platform are you on? Right now we are playing on Xbox. We only got a couple more games in before I switch over to PC though. Maybe, maybe. I mean, especially if you're doing the whole radio thing, sort of podcasts. Maybe he's doing a lot of research. Maybe. It's just like, it's like kind of weird with, we got Ghost, then we get Death back, and now Ty's hiatus, and now you're talking about going on hiatus and coming. It's like a weird kind of influx of like going out and coming in. I mean, I don't mind you guys doing it at all. I mean, I can take all the time you need. It's just like funny, like, all right, I tagged Ghost back in. He's in. All right, Devin, you're out. Like, it's like kind of weird with that. Xbox, what's your gamer tag? Siri? Feel free to send me a friend request. Mine is, as the channel says, JG Dark. Pinhead versus Pennywise. I would go with Pinhead. I would definitely go with Pinhead. Pinhead is too calming of a demeanor for Pennywise to try to take advantage of any fear that Pinhead would have. And because of that, Pinhead would likely turn Pennywise's fears against him. I mean, I don't think it would be a matter of harsh language because I think Pinhead is too eloquent for that. So he might insult him, but I don't think it's going to be like what happens in It Chapter 2. I think more than likely Pinhead is going to take advantage of Pennywise's weakness of having to be subject to the rules of the form that he takes and ultimately rip him apart. Oh, no worries, T-Rex. No worries at all. Then that makes him supernatural, Jacer. He has supernatural durability and supernatural strength. Then he's supernatural. Same thing like if you're in the X-Men world. You have mutant super strength and mutant durability. You're a mutant. That's kind of part of your genetic makeup. Pennywise will destroy almost everyone, including Pinhead, easily. And don't say he needs fear, because he actually doesn't. Oh, look at that. Actually, he kind of does, to a degree. He doesn't need it to hurt you, but he does need a... he does need it to get a psychological advantage. And going against a Hell Priest, with the powers that Pinhead has... that's tough. That's very, very, very tough. I see Pinhead beating him a lot more than Pennywise coming out that the victor. Alright, I got you at it. Let me know when you get the, when you accept, so I can put you in. Ooh, actually, there you go, right there. Shit. Painfully obvious troll. I know, I know. Ranger says Dr. Loomis was closer to the source of the explosion, but in Halloween 4, Michael still has bandages, but Loomis doesn't. Exactly. That's part of that whole thing. I don't know, Devin. I think you might be addicted. You might say you're going on hiatus, but then you end up coming right back. But no, definitely, if you need time, take all the time you need, my friend. Oh shit, did I get kicked? I did get kicked. Oh shit.
Groovy.
Shit, I'm not seeing you, T-Rex. There we go. Sometimes it happens like that. Especially on console. Nah, I'm not gonna get pissed to go on a rant. Not with that. Not with that. Because, I mean... people are going to have their own opinion. I can only give mine. Pennywise can just go invincible. Like that. If Pennywise could go invincible, he wouldn't have got beat by some elementary school kids. Oh, man. Invisible. Wouldn't mean anything anyways. Who's to say that Pinhead can't see him while he's invisible? You're forgetting exactly how powerful Pinhead is. Jeepers Creepers used to be human. That is something that they were trying to touch on when part 3 was supposed to come out. Like, we were supposed to get something that was going to show us that. But instead, we got something completely different. Executioner versus Silent Hill Killer. Ah, man. I'm going with Silent Hill. Just because, I mean, fucking shit, that chapter is so crazy. I'm not certain, Ranger. I'm not certain about that. What's going on, Matt? How you doing? Sorry you're late. No worries, my friend. We're just testing out the Xbox. We're currently playing on Xbox right now. I got my capture card in. It feels a lot different than playing on PC. Did I see your last comment, Brenda? Let me go back and look up. So where Freddy could be a force of nature. Oh, I see. In which, instead of the Losers Club, it's the kids' version of famous slasher that Pennywise goes after. You mean like Kid Jason, Kid Freddy, and all that? Pennywise does have to sleep for 27 years, so Freddy has easy work. Very true. That's a very good point. JG versus Amanda? JG, of course. Absolutely, of course. It's JG. How dare you say such a thing, Devin? She's not listening, is she? If she is, help. When am I going to be streaming after this, Buggy Boo? I will be streaming again tomorrow. Not sure if I'll be streaming on Xbox or on the PTB. But I'll probably stream. This will probably be my last game on Xbox, and then I'm going to jump over to the PC, play a little bit on the PTB, and start leveling up those characters a little bit. But I'll definitely be on tomorrow, and then I will be back on Tuesday. I got a couple of streams that I'm going to be doing just straight gameplay, because I do have my next films that I'm going to be doing commentaries for, but that's likely, I'm probably going to take a week off of commentaries before I get to those. Hide that sidebar. There we go. Oh, we're going against a doctor. Ooh. What's going on, chat? How you doing? Alright. And do we have... Oh. Oh my.
One time, I decided to watch your stuff. You were down here talking shit. Damn well, I would win. That's all I have to say.
I told you, help.
That's all I got to say.
Oh, thank you for the sub. I wouldn't even know how to fucking pronounce that. Oh shit. Is it R. Tardoni? Thank you for the sub, my friend. Hopefully I said that right. Alright, so they got him up. So far, nobody's been hooked yet, right? But then again, we also haven't gotten any gens done. Alright, I'm working on a gen. That's what I meant. That's what I thought you meant, Brenda. A kid version of Michael, Bubba, Freddy, and so forth. just got back from taking the kids to the park. Oh shit. Alright. Is he camping? He fucking is. Shit. See that teabag behind him? Man, if you're gonna camp, I'm gonna fucking have fun with you. Oh shit, where did you come from? You gonna put me on the hook? Well, at least he's gonna keep me company.
Hey! Yeah! Hey! Hey!
Oh gosh. I think it's the first time I've been hooked on Xbox since like getting on here. Is he gonna pick me back up? Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you have a good night, Buggy. Definitely look forward to playing with you. I don't know if he's... I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna try to. Oh, thank you, Buggy!
Who's laughing now?
Oh, nice.
Hey! 'Cause I'm a bad boy. 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 'C
wasn't there a gen somewhere over here? No, JC, you are incorrect. He is not possessed by a demon at any point in time in any of the Halloween series. Sorry. It never says that he was possessed. It says that Michael heard voices, but not once did it ever say that he was possessed. All right, I'm gonna get you off. You run. Interesting. Do I think Michael is OP? Oh no, not at all. Oh, nice, nice, not bad.
Hey!
The curse is not a demon. That's very true. That's very true. That's exactly what it is. A curse. A demon is an entirely new entity. An entirely new consciousness. For... oh no, Tarduni. Sorry I didn't see that. You have a good night, my friend, and thank you again for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But look up the demonic possession from Evil Dead to look up exactly what that is. Do I think Michael is OP searing? I don't think so. No. Oh no, you're definitely incorrect. You're absolutely incorrect. Unless, matter of fact, JCer, please find me any point in time in the films where they say that Michael is possessed. I'll wait. I'll be here all stream if I got to. You won't find it. I come back, I had to make a video real quick. What video, Devin? What would happen if you put Jason's name in the death note? That's a very interesting thing. Because does it automatically sort of cancel itself out since Jason would technically already be dead? Michael Myers is a speed demon, Uber driver who doesn't give a fuck about your safety. That deserves a Shao Kahn. I like that. What all right, that's gonna do it for me on Xbox. I thank you guys for playing with me on Xbox, helping me test some of this out. I'm gonna go ahead and start switching over to PC. You guys, hell of a time playing with you. I'm gonna jump over there, and I definitely look forward to playing with you guys again. So let me go ahead and turn that off. And now we begin. You need to get off my screen. There we go. Testing, testing. Are we back? There we go. Audio exit the chat. Just had to. Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? We good? All right. Not sure what is going on with that. Thank you, Saring, for the follow as well. I greatly appreciate it. Just trying to make sure that all of my stuff is working fine. Starting to have deja vu. No, Ranger, I did not see your last comment. I was kind of working. on stuff. Feel free to type it again though. Brenda, what did you say? I saw you say "God damn it." I didn't see what you said before that though.
Who wants some? Who's next?
Oh, there's the alert. There's the alert. I love it.
How about it? Who wants some? Huh? Who wants to have a little?
Let me check something real quick just to make sure. Hello? All right. So I can hear myself, so I'm going to be using that for some of my voice changes.
Testing. Okay, so that still works too, so we're good with that.
And then I'm here with a bit of a Bella voice. Looks like it's all working, so we're all good to go. Hey, what's going on, Samantha? How you doing?
Welcome to the stream.
Alright, so it looks like we're good to go with that. Now, we will know for sure once I boot up Steam and we start getting into a game. I'm hoping that doesn't fuck up at all. That was weird. We haven't had one of those issues in a long time. On the topic of possession, can Freddy, a dream demon, possess someone? Yes, he can, Brenda. That is the entire premise of part 2. And he actually takes possession of Freebird and Freddy vs. Jason. Talk like chillin'? Oh shit. How the hell did I used to do that voice? I'd have to go back and look at how I did it. But I think I might have a voice for him here. Let me see how this sounds. Hello? Hello? No, that's not good enough. Actually, that might kind of work. Because, you know, I love Halloween. And whenever I ask someone what their favorite scary movie is, and they try to say, it's an no, it's Halloween. Halloween. You remember that? You remember that, Ghost? Crystal Lake's looking nice. Yeah, it definitely it's a place to come visit. Oh man. All right, let's get into this. Freeberg wasn't so free under Freddy's control, pretty much. So I joined the stream and here JG turned into a demon. Great. Never know what you hear coming into a JG Dark stream. Michael can possess. Moving on. We're not even going to touch that. At a stream loot where you have to turn your controller upside down for the whole round. Holy shit, man. I don't know. I mean, I will look up my stream loot stuff, and as I said, whoever buys the most packs will get the chance to ultimately create their own stream loot card for me using that particular rule. So, I mean, if you want and you're up there, I can definitely put it on there and it will be named after you. Alright, let's try out Pyramid Head. God, that music sounds so good. What time is it for me now? About 8:15. 8:18 to be exact. JG will appear in your nightmares. Just like the Tuesday night stream, for example. JG literally said nope with that comment. That would make sense, Ghost. That would definitely make sense. Because, I mean, with Hypnosil and everything, like being a drug itself and probably having some adverse effects with the drug that Freeberg was using, that could have been very tough for Freddy. Because Freddy wasn't exactly powerful at that time. JG can possess? Oh, I do all the time. You want to make it where he takes off the bandana? You gotta buy some packs first, Devin. Have you bought any packs, or do you just have one of the free ones? He possessed Jamie in part 4. No, he didn't. Jamie was at no point possessed. Jamie suffered of the same genetic evil that Michael Myers had. And because they didn't want to make a movie without Michael Myers, they walked it back. She was still having visions and shit with Michael present. So does Michael have two consciousness? Like two forms of consciousness to be able to spread amongst the masses? No. Not at all. Michael is a CGI worm. Hey, what's going on? Rattle them bones. How you doing? How do I feel about the new chapter? I've heard good things and bad. Well, I'm trying to get into my first game as the killer. Playing against him is fucking terrifying. Because you have to now change up everything that you're used to doing with looping and all of that. You have to change all of that strategy up. And you have to constantly watch him to make sure if he's fucking shooting his power at you. So, I mean, definitely, it's a change. It's a very drastic change compared to some of the other killers. And a welcome change. I think it's nothing but good. Now, as far as, like I said in my video on YouTube, the expectations were super high. And it was very unlikely that any character, aside from maybe Jason, was going to meet that expectation. But I mean, now that those expectations they're all out the window, they're done, and I can actually take this for what it is, I love it. I love the map, I love the entire chapter. And like I said, I'm definitely buying it day one. JG, play a stream with drunk goggles or upside down goggles. JonTron, excuse me, but what? You don't know how to get them? You've tried? You go into my Streamloots link. It should be down in the description. Follow the Streamloots link and buy a pack off of my profile. Me and my family set up a badminton net. We all played against each other and guessed the lucky girl who won. JG secretly possesses us to click on his streams. Absolutely. And to hit the like button. Sometimes I lose a little bit of control and someone hits the downvote button, but, you know, mistakes happen. Michael is secretly the Riddler. Just pull off the mask like, riddle me this, Batman! You don't know how to get the free ones. I'm planning on buying some, but I've got to save up some money. Look on my community tab, Devin. There should be a post that I put up that has the link for the free packs. There were only 5 of them. Only 5 of the free packs. So if they're out, they're gone. There's nothing I can do about that. But that should be the link that you follow to try to get the gifted free packs. If they're not on there, then you still use that link to get to my profile, and that's where you can buy them. Play a match blindfolded? Oh, shit. You're going to post some pics of your NECA collection. Awesome, Ghost. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Feel free to throw it in the Oh shit! Before I even do that, feel free to throw it in the Facebook page too. If you're not part of the group, are you part of the group? I can't remember. It's been so long. Oh, thank you, Celtic Lion, for the sub. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the family. JG is secretly a Jedi Knight or Sith Lord. I mean, I do wear a lot of black. But then again... you never know. You never know. But if NECA did a Dead by Daylight line, that'd be awesome. What killer has my favorite Mori? Probably say the Hag. I like the Hag's Mori. Just dig in you and eat your fucking heart and shit. Your girlfriend's a part of it, you're not big on social... Okay, I got you. Hey, how you doing, Avo? Welcome. Oh yeah, the fabled youngling killer of the prequel trilogy. Nobody? JG pulls out lightsaber. All right. Here we go. First round as Pyramid Head. That's a massive fucking hit. See that strategy? Found him and just did a circle around him. This does feel a little bit bugged though. Come here, Bill. Come on. That's fine. I will break every single thing on here. Okay, that's how you use that. I gotcha. Okay, so he's just like running straight. Fuck. I thought I could turn it. There we go. Now we gotta hit it with that. Not bad to play with, especially experimentation-wise. Cage of Atonement. Not bad. I like it. I like it. I don't have any distance on that. It's not bad. Not bad playing with it for the first time. Shit. I was like completely fucking lost my view on there. I think I'm underestimating exactly like how far that can go. And that seems like very loose. I feel like I'm breaking every fucking pallet on the map. There we go. Wow, I didn't get that. Yeah, your friend kind of used up everything. Oh, they're getting out. Definitely. Are they getting out too? Oh no, nobody's there. Thought I heard something. Are they gonna go for the rescue? Alright, I was gonna say, like, are we going to do that? Final judgment. You're going up. Oh, she's dead? And Bill's out. Alright. That was a interesting round. I mean, definitely an interesting killer to play with. All right. Now, what did I miss in the chat? Hey, what's going on, Haley? Holy shit. JG with bandana as a lightsaber next killer. Wait, isn't Pyramid Head not supposed to be coming until... I'm on the PTB, Haley. That's why. PTB is on pretty much the public test build for PC. That's why I have them right now. But none of my progress carries over to the live servers. I just get to test them out. All right, JCR, I'm going to put you in timeout since you can't play nice and telling people to shut up. We're not going to have that. You go in timeout. You get to think about what you did. I was playing on Xbox. I played a couple of rounds of people on Xbox, and then I wanted to jump over to the public test build for a little bit. Guess I should probably change my title with that. Matter of fact. Alright, hopefully that changes. Oh, shit. I don't need to sign in, I need to log in. What the hell am I doing? Shit. That work? We good now? Okay, we're good. Michael is actually Zordon from Power Rangers. Is he another chillin'? Oh my god. Like, he is mirroring a lot of chillin'. I don't think it's actually chillin' though. Bad or naughty horror words getting put in time out. Or they do get spanked from time to time. But then again, you might be into that. Well, not you, particularly. I'm not talking about you, Brenda. But, you know, people in general. Fuck, it's Jump 1K'd all over again. It's the one. I think I'm gonna change after that. Exactly, T-Rex. The moment you start telling people to shut up and getting to the point like that is, to the point of, yeah. Oh, thank you for the fucking super chat, my friend.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through super chat. Pyramid Head is a very triangular man.
He's a very triangular man. He's a very, very triangular man. Somewhere the real chillin' is watching this, violently fisting the air. Yeah! You tell him! No, it's Halloween! Oh my god, let's see how triangular he is. Oh my god, look at them arms though, man! What is under that helmet? Them arms, man. Like, why is that on? Well, no, they look about the same, right? Holy shit. Those things are fucking huge. I guess when you're lugging around that thing... He's a buff triangular man. Yeah, he is. I'm telling you, that's David. That's David under there. You can't tell me that's not David. Oh, no worries, Buff, no worries. Oh, thank you again, T-Rex! With the super chat again! Holy shit!
T-Rex donated 2.48 through super chat. The voice was very epic.
Oh my gosh, if only you were here during the chillin' days. Like, Paris, what is your favorite horror movie? Oh, it's Child's Play. Chillin' just coming. No, it's Halloween! Just cut it off right in the middle. Please add the drum sound effect. I don't know, do I have that? Let me see if I got that in file. Oh, wait a minute. You mean like this? I forgot I had that. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I mean, we do have a new account called Chillin'. I mean, that could be. It could be him. But you know our answer to any of them, usually coming in.
Be gone, thought!
Oh my gosh. Michael Myers is in a band with Triangular Man. Thank you again for another super chat coming from T-Rex. Holy shit, man. I saw that one before the alert even came up. Thank you again. Holy shit, man. Definitely making my night.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Michael Myers is in a band with Triangular Man.
But you wonder if Chillin is watching this and Jay Sear is still sulking in timeout. If every time T-Rex does a super chat and we see Jason bursting through that door, does that make him infuriated or just very sexually frustrated? Like, I mean, because I could see him pumping his fists at the screen at Jason walking through the door, like, Michael did it better! Or Jason knocking through the door and automatically start beating off. Like, I mean, I could see either way. I could see either way happening. I think it's both, JG. Is it me? Does Stephanie McMahon look like an SGH roided gorilla? I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen Stephanie McMahon lately, so I wouldn't be able to tell you on that. I know Triple H still looks weird with a bald head. I can tell you that much.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Jason just decapitated Triangular Man's Myers toy.
I'll tell you, I'm starting to lean towards he's beaten off now. T-Rex. He's just gonna pop in the chat like, stop it! I have nothing left! Oh my gosh. Thank you again, T-Rex, for another super chat. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Google her image and I'll do it after this game. I'll check, see what she looks like. Now I want to try to actually play Pyramid Head since now I know how he works and see if I can get more than 2 kills. Very interesting how that rights of judgment thing works. And I just found out recently that you can crouch over that.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Myers and Chillin walked into the sunset.
Pretty much. Thank you again for the super chat. What the fuck? Oh! You limey bastard. How did I not hit that? Guess who's going to the fucking dungeon? Well, not the dungeon, but you know what I mean. Oh, nice. Oh, you motherfuckers. Why am I over here?
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Triangular Man has a career-threatening injury.
Can, Alright. The flashlight must die! Holy shit. Holy shit. Not this time. Alright, who am I? Hey, where you going? Oh shit. Oh, you ran over here. T-Rex! You are killing it, man! You are in...
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. The flashlight must die, quote by Mr. Triangular.
Trying to get me with the fucking head-on thing again. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, did you just teabag? Oh my gosh.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Ranger like Scooby-Doo.
Gotcha. That hit me? Really? Oh, fuck. I'll go for you. Come on. We do it.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Cheryl just sent to the Shadow Realm.
Shit.
Off like crazy.
Cheryl just got sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh yeah, I'm not making it there.
Nicholas. Yeah, sorry, Chad, I wasn't talking. I was like up there watching it on the TV.
What happened?
I was talking to the chat. I was saying T-Rex is killing it, man. I'm up there watching you on our TV and stuff, and I just see like one notification after another. I'm like, oh shit! Like, you go, T-Rex! Hello, Ranger. Hello, chat.
Damn, that didn't hit. Really? Oh, she's trying to make that run for it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, she doubled back.
I don't think he can take another drunk stream, Ranger. Like, dude, he was up and he hit hard afterwards, man.
There you go. Holy shit, man.
I just know if there's another drunk stream, dude, I am not doubling shots and stuff, dude. There has to be like a limit. Because, dude, I was spilling it for like 2 days.
Oh, man.
We're definitely not used to drinking.
See, we got Freddy Krueger in now. Oh, shit. Alright, let me jump over to Survivor now. Got a couple of games in with Pyramid Head. Oh shit, my like thing is like fucked up. Let me actually go back and look at all of the fucking super chats. Holy shit, another one, man.
I know, he was just like bringing it up. I was like, oh my goodness, I just kept hearing the alert going off on the TV. I'm up there playing Animal Crossing, and I just keep hearing like ding, ding, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I look up, I just see blue.
Thank you again, T-Rex, for all the donations, my friend. Yeah, you hate alcohol, Ghost? I mean, I suffered through all of those shots, and it was not for the best at all. Let me check out these other super chats as well. Cheryl just got sent to the Shadow Realm. I saw that. Ranger like Scooby-Doo alongside Sir Geometry. The flashlight must die, quote, by Triangular Man. Triangular Man has a career-threatening injury. Myers and Chillin walked into the sunset. Oh, man. All of that. It's hilarious, my friend. Oh, man. Haley says, do you know 2 licensed killers were leaked prior to the 4th year anniversary? One could be Pyramid Head. I think so. I think because they said Steam updated their marketplace, which what should be 2 licensed killers. I think it's very likely that the next licensed killer we get will be Candyman, coming out together with the movie. Jay Sear, do you need to be put back in timeout? Do you? No, it's Halloween. All right, you're going back in timeout. just fine. Not even dealing with it. Dragon Lore, what'd you miss? We found a new chillin'. That's one thing you missed.
Okay, chat. See you guys. I'm gonna be watching the stream, but I'm going to be leaving the room, and I don't have a phone to comment. But
she's always watching.
Exactly. I'm always watching, Jay. Just remember that.
It's infuriating. It's just no matter where I go.
Sure.
Pyramid Head can pick up Freddy and any one of the Legion members. True. And the Hag. Holy shit, T-Rex again!
Holy cow!
Holy shit, man.
I think he's going for a record.
JC. I'll let them read it.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. Jason is busting through the door again.
And he's gonna get carpal tunnel syndrome. What if it's chilling with a different account? I don't think so. I've seen some of his comments on other videos, and from what I've seen, shit. It doesn't. If it is him, then he's severely digressed in how he comments. It's not the same word pattern.
He's more filtered on top of it.
I mean, Chillin was insulting and very narrow-minded with his interests, but he wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for? His comments were a bit more coherent. Let's just say that. What's going on, Dragon God Lord? How you doing? Spawn versus the Darkness. The Darkness. Why does that sound familiar? I think I have that comic. Where was there a comic of him teaming with Batman at some point? I think I have that.
All right, like I said, I'm heading out. Thanks again, everyone who liked our drunk stream. Like, hopefully, maybe we could do it again one day.
She's just riding on my coattails. That's all.
Dude, don't make me throw another cup at your head. I remember that part. I remember you said or did something, I threw a cup at you.
Thank you again, T-Rex, with another super chat.
Oh my lord!
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. T-Rex equals big brain, tiny arms.
Big brain, tiny arms. That's fucking hilarious.
It's like her dachshund, man. It's like mom. That's what we call her, dachshund. She's the little T-Rex because she has the little arms.
You don't have a big brain, no? I've seen that dog. That dog is barely able to breathe on her own.
What was that from? It was saying like it was from something. It was the reason they're so mad is because they can't
You can't scratch themselves or something like that?
I think it was on Willy Wonka, the new one with the hat or whatever. Like they're mad because they can't like pull a hat off their head or something. They can't reach to take a hat off or something. It was on the new Willy Wonka thing with Johnny Depp, I think.
Something like that.
It was like about like kids, like why their tiny arms and stuff. Like I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. Thanks, chat. See you next time. Like I said, hopefully one day we can do a another drunk stream.
Oh, thank you again, T-Rex.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat.
Oh shit, that was all me.
T-Rex deserves it blowing up, man.
The way you get the public test build, Dragon Lord, you have to be on PC. Go into the properties and go to betas. There you should be able to access the PT bit.
CT Rex, the only thing is, you should buy one of the packs also, so that since you're doing the same amount of money, buy the packs, and then you can get him to do really stupid shit. So you definitely get your money's worth.
Let's not give ideas.
I'm just
Thank you again, T-Rex, for everything, my friend.
Oh, definitely. Thank you.
Who's the superhero dream team? I'm gonna have to check that out after. I was supposed to check out Stephanie McMahon too after this, wasn't I? Oh shit. I'm coming. T-Rex coming in hot with all of those fucking super chats. And thank you again for all of that, T-Rex. Absolutely appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Armin, as well. I greatly appreciate that. Holy shit, man. It's like I'm like trying to focus on the game, but you guys are like fucking killing it. Yes, properties in the game. It'd be under properties, and then you go to betas. Petscope, I did check it out, Brenda. It was pretty interesting. My kids were all over it. Wait, where the fuck is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh shit. Nope. I timed that right. Don't you do it. Alright, help. I need an adult. He saw me. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Oh my gosh. Chogi or Kaiba. Triangular Man back at it again. I mean, look at them arms though, man. He's just dragging that shit. See how he just like picks her up like it ain't shit? Oh man, that's a badass team. I don't know, I definitely would want Batman. I definitely would want Venom. More so anti-Venom than Venom. I would want anti-Venom. Plastic Man. I was gonna say he knows. You can wait. Fuck, I thought he was going back the other way. Shit. Shit, you got me. I know, he's like fucking smashing that donation pop-up. Holy shit, man. I can't even focus on the stream. I think I would probably take Superman. Wolverine. And if all else fails, Franklin Richards. That'd be my team. Oh, thank you, T-Rex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, definitely extremely generous to, well, beyond fucking anything I've ever expected. Why is like Kate like moving like that? You see how she was like swiveling her ass back and forth? That is true. I mean, progression comes with time and like support from the community. Although I do feel, you know, like I don't want to be that person that's like, you know, you gotta support me. I don't want to be that person. Always know any kind of support is completely and utterly optional. Buy some sunglasses from a gas station with that money. Hey, I found a key. That's a badass team, Nicholas. Where the hell's the door at? Hey, Triangly boy, where the hell are you? There's Triangly boy. The fuck are you going after? The fuck are you doing? What's going on, Random Rick? How you doing? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle out. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you. The donations are owned by Triangular Man, making them elite in nature. I can definitely agree with that. All right, now what were we checking out? We were checking out Stephanie McMahon, weren't we? Imagine if this game brought the demon from Insidious. Be really creepy, especially if you can use some kind of shadow power with that person, where you could bring darkness around and they creep up out of the darkness. That'd be really fucking cool. Ghost says, I'm stoked for the HBO Max Hellraiser. I can't wait. Did you hear like how it's going off the they have the rights of the first 4 films, and that's what they're basing the canon off of for the TV show. Now they did say they don't know if they're going to be able to get Doug Bradley back. That, I think, is a very unlikely possibility at this stage in Doug Bradley's career. If they do get him back, we're probably looking at a point where his version of Pinhead is going to die. They may retcon possibly 3 and 4 and go at the end of part 2 and go on from there, where Doug Bradley's Pinhead is dead and the next person that opens the limit configuration becomes the new Pinhead or the Hell Priest. But I think it's going to be really cool that it's going to be set up like that. T-Rex just stomping through the maps. Like, can you imagine, like, you just are fucking working on a gen and you get, like, a little rattle in the map? You're like, what the fuck is that? And then you see a T-Rex come from around the corner and you're not even scared. You just look up like... That'd be pretty much it. Did I like any of the new Chucky films? I liked Cult of Chucky and I liked Curse of Chucky. Both completely different movies from what they were trying to do, but I did like them and I liked the direction that they were going in. The reboot that they did with Mark Hamill as the voice of Chucky, I thought would have worked a whole lot better if it wasn't under the Child's Play license. It was good enough to be on its own, but because it was under the Child's Play license and it had the Chucky moniker attached to it, it ultimately gave it a unfair disadvantage, in my opinion. That's not a bad team either, Ranger. Oh, definitely Ghost. Definitely. Would Terminator work in this game? Absolutely. He could really work in the game. The only thing that you have to worry about with Terminator is he's so synonymous with guns. How exactly do you work that into this game? That would be the thing. Because he's not a slashing type character. Like, he doesn't use bladed weapons like that. So you would kind of have to work with maybe a range attack as a double barrel shotgun. Maybe. And you only get 2 shots. You got a massive cooldown between each shot and then reload. But I still feel like people will spam that and that'll be super overpowered. But ultimately, if they do put Terminator in the game, I want it to be where when you drop a pallet on him, he gets battle damage throughout, and you actually start seeing the red Terminator eye and everything. Stephen King had made Carrie in 1976. He didn't direct it, though. He didn't direct it at all. Like, I mean, he made it. He wrote the book. So in that sense, yeah. But, like, he didn't direct it. Probably. It would probably be an Raptor. My team would be Triangular Man, Ace, Michael Myers, and Chillin'. Holy shit, man. It's like, aside, maybe, I don't know, because Triangular Man, you can be toxic with, too. That's like the most toxic team. All you're missing is a Toxic Avenger. You were also, Rick says, I was also wondering if Silent Hill would work in this game. Definitely does. The map really lends itself to it. Because I don't know the map that well, it's almost instant death for me. But it's terrifying. It's terrifying, and the Easter eggs that they have in there, there's a certain locker room that you run into and a body jumps out. That is fucking terrifying. You go into one of the bathrooms and fucking you hear crying and whimpering. That is extremely atmospheric. But yeah, it definitely works in this game. As far as how it relates to the Silent Hill lore, I don't quite know about that. Garrett says, I don't know if you saw mine or not, but here's my team. Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and Wolverine. It's not a bad team. Matter of fact, I believe that was an Avengers team at one point, wasn't it? Chillin', Mentor, Jer. Oh shit, another super chat by T-Rex. Let me wait for it then and I'll read the rest of your comment, Brenda.
T-Rex donated 2.48 through Super Chat. The Master of Fear has the Oblivious status effect.
You got the right add-ons, T-Rex. But, thank you again, my friend. Chillin', Mentor, Jer. That's why Jer acts the way he is, and Chillin' is very proud of him. Probably. Chillin's just like, bravo. Bravo. I haven't stopped streaming yet. I'm probably gonna jump off here shortly, though, because 1, I gotta use the bathroom, and 2, I'm getting hungry, and I have to go cook. Master of Fear, Devin says, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Venom, Green Goblin, Morbius, Galactus, and Thanos. That is an OP fucking squad there, man. Holy shit. But I dig it, though. I dig it, definitely. Does this game have VR? No, it does not. But yes, you are correct. It would be insane if it did. Especially playing Killer. Can you imagine being able to turn your head and look while you're walking? That'd be fucking insane. Could Firefly Funhouse work? In this game, Garrett? Probably. If they institute it right. Because, I mean, they could pretty much expand out the same set and just give you a whole map like that. The only problem is it kind of takes away from the fear in some areas because it'd be too brightly lit. The nurse does look like she's from Silent Hill. If I remember right, isn't she supposed to be getting a Silent Hill nurse cosmetic? Chillin' is chillin' with Myers. Which, T-Rex, have you seen that video that I put up? It was like, what, 2 years ago, I think it was? I think that's when I put that video up, Chillin' with Michael. Like, I definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't done so yet. Based on all the comments that Chillin' made in my videos and streams, I crafted together as much dialogue from him based on that as possible. Yeah, Haley, yeah. She's supposed to get a Silent Hill cosmetic from what I heard. And I mean, it fits it too. Why do the Silent Hill nurse when you already got a nurse in the game? Just put the cosmetic on her and let her go. Because I think the Silent Hill map with the nurse is going to be fucking deadly. Being able to go through those walls and having all of those dead ends, especially where there's only breakable exits. So if the killer doesn't break them, you're basically fucked. His massive sledgehammer. My cousins would be Sentinel, Storm, and Cable. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that would be some pretty cool shit just thinking about with all that. Oh no, I don't think so, Rattled and Bones. I don't think so. I think Maniac Cop will eventually probably get in the game at some point. It's not that his obscurity, I don't think the obscurity is going to be what keeps him out for now. I think it's the current climate that will keep him out for now. You know, i.e. police brutality and stuff like that going on in the subconscious and pop culture and stuff like that. It's all over. People are rioting right now because of it. But I think that particular thing is going to be what keeps him out of the game for now. We need a Demon Freddy skin. I would be happy with a Robert Freddy skin, to be completely honest. But I mean, I'd take a Demon Freddy skin too. What would the Fiend's power be? I would probably say disorientation. Where he can use his power and hit you with the fucking mallet, and the mallet marks you, and he's able to make you hallucinate and see things that aren't there. Like you start seeing a generator, you go to work on it, and it's not a generator. It could be him, like the Fiend itself. Why am I not on that team? I mean, no, we talked about Ghostface earlier. My DBD team, Freddy, Doctor, Frank, Legion, and Michael. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I would go with probably Michael, Pig, Ghostface, and what's another one? Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head. Call them the silent killers. Try to, because I mean, Pyramid Head does have the one perk that makes you oblivious to his status, so you don't see him coming or hear him coming. So I'd probably take that. Anybody that you can get a yoink with. Did I say that right? Legion's getting the Silent Hill cosmetic too? Holy shit, I didn't know Legion was. I imagine Legion's gonna suffer the most on that Silent Hill map though. Then Legion should do the Mandible Claw too. He could. I mean, that could be his Mori. Ace, 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 and ace. Good. Got it. That's the most dapper team that you will ever find. Uber Jason, Hellraiser. You just saying Pinhead or the entire Cenobite team from Hellraiser? Freddy, Ash, Leprechaun, and the Dark ones. Had to be some fucking power there. Alright, but let me go ahead and check this out. I've been meaning to check it out and I just haven't. Alright, let's check out Stephanie McMahon. Ooh. Stephanie McMahon, 2020. I mean, I don't know. In some pictures, she kind of looks like Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer with dark hair in some pictures. Legion is getting a Robbie the Rabbit skin. Really? Huh. Also Pennywise. Pennywise, I think, will definitely come to the game at some point. A Hellraiser version of Freddy would be badass. With like fucking striped leather and fucking instead of blades on the gloves, you got fucking razor hooks. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. I can't wait for all that. Oh, man. Guys, I am probably going to end the stream here because hunger is definitely getting to me. I do want to once again thank T-Rex for all of the super chats. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. And all of the new subs, followers on Mixer and Twitch, D-Live, thank all of you guys for hanging out with me. All of you guys that played with me on Xbox, T-Rex especially, definitely looking forward to playing with you again. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I haven't decided what time yet. Might do a little bit like we did today. We might play on some Xbox. We might jump on PC a little bit after, but we'll definitely be on some games. But I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully as long as those storms come out. Just think, we almost canceled the night because of the storm. But yeah, fucking had a great time. This was fun, and alcohol wasn't even fucking involved. Go figure. But love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And as always, I am JG Dark. And thanks for watching.
Don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. It all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose as you begin to decompose. A slimy beetle with demon's eyes chews through your stomach and out your sides. Your stomach turns to rancid grease, and pus pours out like melted cheese. You spread it on a slice of bread, and that's what you'll eat when you're dead. And the worms crawl out, the worms crawl in, the worms that crawl in are lean and thin, the ones that crawl out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your hair falls out. Your brain turns into maggot pie. Your liver starts to liquefy, and for the living all is well as you sink further into hell. And the flames rise up to drag you down into the fire where you will drown. Your skin melts off as you descend, and Satan tears you limb from limb. Your suffering will never end, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They'll hearse goes by, for someday you'll be the one to die. And when death brings his cold despair, ask yourself, will anyone